Okay. Let's see. I'm just like, wow, that glare is real bad. Let me first test the audio. Make sure that's working. Oh my God, that's so loud. How can I? These lights are just super buzzy. There's not much I can really do about it. Let's see. It's crazy because my preview on my phone is much more zoomed in than what I see on my monitor. Okay, but the audio is working despite the annoying buzz. I hope we can get over that a little bit. Ooh, all right. Hopefully the audio is still working. I just unplugged my headphones. Let me know if we can see it. Now that I've confirmed, let's go ahead and send out the messages. Okay, don't need the screen. And yeah, that should be good. I think I got all of the messages out. Let's make sure. Oh, that's right. I should also ship it over there. Wait, it didn't work. Alrighty, we're almost there. Almost there. Okay. That should be everything now. Hopefully that glare isn't too annoying. How can I fix that? Is that better? Do I tune it up a little bit? If I turn it away, how bad? How bad is it? You okay, dog? Thanks for the follow. All right. Hopefully that should be fine. Okay, so unfortunately, I did not get the start decks in, so I'm just going to be opening these 12 boxes. I have the mapping from the fan server here, so I'm going to be taking note of what I get to see if that mapping actually works. But according to the server, we should have one box with 2 foil common uncommons and 2 super rares. And then every box has 2 foil uncommons, and then there should be 4 boxes with 1 super rare, 1 super yell or foil cheer, basically. 4 boxes with 1 super rare, 1 Oshi super rare, 1 box with 2 foil common uncommons, 1 super rare, and 2 Oshi secret rares, then 1 SR, 1 OSR, 1 UR, and then 1 SR, 1 UR / OUR SEC. So we are going to test that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this one has to be changed. So I'm going to map them as we open them to see if that's correct, at least for this carton. And yeah, we can just get into it. I am most looking forward to getting some of the staple support cards that come in the set, as well as some of the new decks like Rene, and I know that like they won't be relevant for a while, but I'm really hoping to get a bunch of Narissas and all that. So yeah, here we are. All right, box one. Let's see what we got. And I need to get my sleeves. All right, well, look at that. Pack one, first card, probably one of the most important cards in the set, that unlimited Chloe. This is going to be one of the most important cards in the set going forward. All right, mascots. I'm going to have to, another good debut. So this is a pretty good pack, and we got a double rare right out the bat. So this is, we'll do it like this. Oh, and a Mikorone. I will pull these to the side because I want to see kind of how they go. There's more colors this time, so how am I going to do this? Maybe I'll do it like that for now, and then I'll just evolve it over time. Not sure. Hope you pull good. Yeah, me too. We'll see. I've been trying to collect one of each card, and then the ones for various different decks that I play. So, oh yeah, I gotta put these down. Put the foils up there. So Tool can go with mascot, I guess. I'm not particularly looking for any one thing. It would just be nice to have some of the more expensive S cards, because there are, I think, like 6 or 8 of them that are over what do you call, over $20. So hitting any of those would be great. I will get into the hang of things here shortly. Okay. But yeah, this one's also good, restricted card, so I might play Rene just to see what it was like playing it completely unrestricted in set 2. I also have Kanata built. I want to see just how weak that is in a set 2 meta. But I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to play, but I don't have too long before I have to travel for Halloween events and all that other stuff. So, okay, so here's our first S. So let's mark that down. We got one S, and it is hololive Gamers. So I will sleeve that up. hololive Gamers. All right. There we go. Let's put that there. Events and spots down there. All right, so that's one S so far from this first box. Let's see. Event. I am just focusing on opening the cards, but I should probably also paying attention to see if I'm actually opening on camera, huh? That would be good. I gotta look at my display monitor in front of me to make sure that I'm actually doing that. All right, green. Oh, that's a good tool. And then, let's see, I gotta put this somewhere else. Let's put this here, that's fine. Purple. Oh, okay, cool. We got that. And then another Mikorone, so those are good. Happy with that. Debut and spot. I don't know if any of the spots are really good in this set. I have never seen any of them in play ever. So I'm assuming not, but we'll see. I think I accidentally saw something peeking, so this might be a good one. Let's see what we got here. Mascot. And a spot. We got a spot. That is our SR. So that's one SR, one S so far. Still not sure exactly what type of box we have here. But let's go ahead and... Here, I'm actually going to put the S's and the SRs just off to the camera, so that way after each box I can show them off. Okay, item, and show. I guess what's nice about these packs versus opening some of the other products that I open up on the channel is there's not too many cards per pack, so it's pretty easy to sort and put out there. But yeah, all right, our first RR, and this is meta of the new set. This is also a pretty good tech card. Oh, just look at the triple Rene pack. That pack had a mission in mind. That is arguably the best deck in set 2 meta. All 3 of those cards together would go into that deck, so that's good. That's one of the contenders that I'm considering playing. For all the other stuff, we got a Magic Wand. That's a double rare, it looks like. Yep. Okayu, which is current set 5 Japanese meta best deck. I don't think it's actually super relevant up until then, but yeah, still a good one to have. Keep in the box for later. We got a cheer. All right, so that's one of each cheer. So we've gotten each of the cheers so far. I think there's still only one. So let's see, we're still missing. So each of these are going to be a hit because we have to get an S and we have to get at least another SR or something else. So each of these packs are going to be something good. So let's see what we get. I'm going to put Ollie up here, sorry. Okay, this looks to be an S. I can see it. And it's Autograph Pen, which if we play Rainy Marine, I think we're going to need that. So that's a good one. All right, so we got our second S. So this box could literally be any of these, according to the mapping. It's either gonna, ooh, and there's the first Marine, so there we go. So this could either be a foil cheer, a OSR, or a UR. So it's gonna be good regardless. Let's see which one it is. Ooh, Retro PC, that's a good one. Want that one. Fubuki. Fan. Oh, and we got Chloe. Okay, so this was our OSR box, one of our 4 OSR boxes. Okay. All right, so far we have Chloe right there. All right, so this box was a 2S, 1SR, 1 OSR. So I can mark that off of the list. We got that one. All right, next box. Let's see what we're gonna open this time. I'm not super looking for anything. Obviously, I would like to pull the foil first, the S Chloe, because I do want to play Kiara, and I do currently play Kiara, so that is the foil I am most looking forward to. But I got to compete with all the Hoshiomis for those, so that'll be fun. Box 2. All right. Magic Wand. And another Rene. It looks like another Rene. Another item. I actually don't even know in what order I'm doing this. Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'm more curious about Micrones, I think. Just how many I get. So I guess I'm just going to put Micrones up there. just to see how many I get. And then all of the other ones I'm just gonna put off to the side here for now. Just make it easy. Okay. Narissa. And, oh, okay, so this is an SY box. So we got an SY. So that means this box is just going to have 2 S's and 1 SR left. All right, so that's one of those. Let's mark that off. Box 2, SY1. All right. I do obviously really want the Brain A one, but not the Brain A one, the Marine one. That is the one I want the most because I play red more than any other color, but as long as I get that one, I'll be happy. I don't feel particularly strongly about any of those others. Got a white sheer, got a Micarone, and another Marine. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how much of the non-RR cards you get per box. I'll be taking a little bit more notes this time versus last time. Ooh, another Chloe. Okay, so we got one in the last box and one in this box. So I'll keep a note of that as well. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go. That's a good one. We are excited. All right, pre-selling for like, I don't know, 40 or 50 bucks or something. So that is a good one to pull. Very happy about that. Very happy about that. All right. Was not the SEC, but it's the one that I'm comfortable using in decks, so we like that. We like that. So I expect those to be just as expensive as Axes or normal PCs from the first set, which when I did a box opening or a case opening of first set, I did open both the foil PC and Axe, so my luck is pretty good on S's so far. And we got a double rare and a small. So, oh yeah, I need to mark that we opened an S in this box. Okay, so I still need one more S and one more secret rare. The secret rares that I want the most are Narissa and Marine, I think. I'd take some Rain A stuff too, but I think I want Narissa and Marine the most, probably, because those are the decks that I'll probably want to play. So, okay. Let's see. And another double rare. That's our second one. And event, and another rare. I don't know too much about some of the non-meta stuff. I haven't been able to delve deep into it. I know that Fubuki isn't as played because she's kind of a weakness of the meta game. Oh, got another. Oh, that's an S. Yes, that's an S. Okay, so this is our second S. So it's the first Bloom Marine, the one with 160 HP. I think that one is also sometimes played in the Marine deck, just for being one cheer for 40 damage and a high HP threshold. So that's a good one. That is our second S of the box. So that means we're gonna have in these last remaining packs one super rare if the collation is good. If the reports are correct, that is. We will see. But yeah, I don't know too much about that. I know that Okayu gets better later. I actually don't know. Ooh, explosion. Yeah, and another Chloe. Okay, so we got one of each. Hey, I'd love 12 of each of those. So come on, boxes. Make sure you always get me one of each unlimited day blue Chloe and the first blue. That would be great. I would be super excited if I got 3 play sets of that card. So good to see both of those in both boxes so far. All right, is this the super rare box? Could be, we'll see. It is. What is it? It's a second. Okay. That's a good one. This is the super rare second Marine. This is a card that is very meta relevant for basically the entire game after it comes out. So this is our super rare. I'll put it over here in the super rare pile. So that means that these last few packs won't have anything in them as far as big hits, but it could have more Micorones and more Chloes, so it's still worth opening. Let's see. Mascot first. Debut Explosion Magic. All right, Explosion Magic's good. We're gonna need some of those. And here is our last pack in this box. Maybe a Marine, Ina, Narissa, get banked, and all right. So this box was, we have the Marine as the SR, the Mikorone and the Marine first, and the purple chair. So this was cheer. This was our hits from this box. That's box 2. Let's see where we're going from here. Let's see. Alrighty. Box 3. Let's see what we got. And then we gotta mark it. I gotta mark this one as opened. Yep, gotta mark this one as opened. Okay. Let's see where we are. I was trying to see just how mapped these are, but honestly, I can't even tell. It seems like they're randomly just like put in the box. All right, so we got a hit literally right off the bat. I don't know what it is, but let's see. It's another spot. All right, so 2 of our SRs so far have been the spot SRs. All right, so we got Shion, Magical Girl. Let's see, so box 3, let's mark the SR. All right, and Rene. So still no indication of which type of box this is yet. Let's see. Go to cheer. We got the, I think this is our first double rare Marine that will probably go immediately into a deck for playtesting this weekend. Retro PC, good to see another one of those. Not really sure what the breakdown of the lower ones is, but I am definitely counting the Micrones just as a reference point. I'll probably go through and check how many Chloes and stuff I got too, just so anybody who's interested in buying a case can at least see approximately how much of everything you can expect, because if they're as well mapped as it appears they are, you can definitely make a pretty good educated decision. Okay, this is our first S. It is the Vanilla Mio S. So far, this box has not been amazing. Let's see, so we could get OSRs, or another SR, or UR. We'll see. All right. The Rainy debut, that's good to see. Rainy first. Actually, I don't even know how many of those. Ooh, and a first Marine, that's good. I don't know how many first Rainies I've seen so far. But yeah. Another Ollie as our double rare for the pack, and rare spots. Does anybody know if we like keep getting spots, or is that just like a first few set thing, or are there rare spots in like every set? Again, I've only seen the ones from the first set, so I'm not sure. Oh, hey, okay. We got a regular hollow sparkling and the foil one. This is another good one. This one will probably go right into my polka deck. But this is another one that was pre-selling for 20 or more. That was one of the 6 or 8 of them that were. So that's a pretty good hit. That brings us to our second S of the box. So whatever comes next is going to be probably the hit of the box. So we got, what, 4 or 5 packs left? Let's see what we got. Also, K-Dog, I think you pinged me on Discord, but if you're here, I can answer your question. Yes, I do have extra boxes of this set available. There are more boxes of this. Yes! Unlimited debut. Is it just me, or has Chloe always been in the front position of every booster that we've opened her in? Another one of the good Rainays, and nothing pack. Yeah, I don't have too many left. Maybe 6 boxes? I don't remember. But, yeah, because as far as the booster boxes go, that is all I have left. Okay, I accidentally see a little bit. This could be an OSR, it looks like. Yep, OSR Shion. So we got the OSR here. This is our second OSR box. I guess this could be a double OSR box. So this, oh no, we got 2 S's. So I think that our box is mapped now. We know exactly what we're going to get. So this is a OSR box. 2 S, 1 SR, 1 OSR box. Let's mark that off. Okay. But yeah, if you are listening and you are not aware of how this game works, there are 12 designated boxes that come in a case for this game. And inside that, you are guaranteed, ooh, yeah, another Chloe. We like it. You are guaranteed a certain number of each thing. You'll get a guaranteed playset of everything, so you'll get one of each of what they call Oshi Super Rares, which are these cards. You're guaranteed one of each of them. So that means we're not opening another Chloe or a Shion in this box, because there's only one of each in the carton? How do we say carton? Case? Everybody's different how they say that. Oh, this is the double OSR box. Looks like, because we just got Mori as well. All right. Cool. I guess I spoke too soon. So every case has a double OSR box. So we ended up getting, this is our double OSR. Okay. Double OSR is the one. So we don't have a regular OSR box. This is a double OSR box. Okay. But yeah, just to go over, if you are new to the game or you're not sure what I'm talking about when I'm mapping these, it is one box will have 2 foil commons, uncommons, or S rarity. Everyone will have 2 of those unless there's an ultra rare in the box. Then you'll either get the weakest quote-unquote box is one with 2 super rares and nothing else. Then you will get 4 that have these full art foil cheer cards. You'll have 4 that get 1 of these Oshi cards. You'll get 1 box like this one was, where they'll get 2 Oshi cards, and then you will have 1 ultra rare or 1 Oshi ultra rare or secret. And yeah, that's how it works. So I am documenting it to see if that is correct for this one. Other things that you'll note is you are only given 1 of each color of cheer. So as you can see, we've opened, wait a minute, maybe not. Maybe you do get more than 1 per cheer, because I have an extra white cheer. I have an extra blue cheer too, I guess. 4, so I only got 3 of each of these. So I wasn't paying attention because I thought you only get 1 of each, but I guess some of these boxes might have had extras. So that's interesting. But I thought it was only 1 of each of these each, but maybe you get more. And then otherwise there's a rare in the back of the pack, and then there are 4 double rares per box. I've just been putting the rares and the double rares in the back. Chloe again in the front of the pack. So that's 3 for 3. For Chloe's being in the front of the pack. It looks like so far I've only been getting 1 of each unlimited debut per box. I'll go through and count everything. Oh, that was our first hit. Oh no, that's a double rare. That's not necessarily a hit. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'll go through and count and catalog. If you haven't seen on the fan server, if you're not part of the fan server, there is a great way to inventory your collection. There's a spreadsheet that has everything together there. And we got, all right, so we're just gonna open all of the Magical Girl SRs. That's what you're telling me? We're just gonna get every Magical Girl SR? All right, first SR of the box is that. This is way too organized for me. Yeah, this is what I do for a living. I organize cards for a living. I try to make it easier so I can have it all put away. It's all color-coded and alphabetized, and yeah, I have everything just... Vayseth after hour streams, let's go. Yeah, after hour streams where we open the hololive cards. Okay, and then this is our first S of the box. So it's a fan. S if you're not sure. It's a foil common or uncommon. You get 2 of these per box, sometimes 1. So this is our 1 for this box. So far, 1 so far. Don't know what we're gonna get. I can say that this is 1 from a master case, so it is possible that there is a Oshi ultra rare in this box. I'm not sure, but it is possible if the rumors are true that there is 1 of those per. Ooh, another Mikarone. That's good. If there is 1 of those per master case, it's possible. And if I don't open one here, then that means probably if you pre-ordered at the store, that you might have a chance to get it. But in our first case, actually, we got, I opened a case and it had a Louis OUR in it, and I opened that on stream. And then somebody came in and bought some booster boxes and opened a Suisei SEC. So I'm not even sure that how that all works exactly. So our first master case was pretty cracked. It had both an OUR and an SEC in it. Or people don't say SEC, right? They say secret. So it had a Oshi Ultra Rare and a secret in the same master case. So another reason why I'm collecting data to see what we get in all these. And also another thing that I noticed is there is way more purple cards than any other color so far, which makes sense. It is the new color in hololive. So it does make sense that there would be more of them, but it's almost over double of the other colors so far. So, yeah. Oh, man, you want to know what? I'm going to be honest. I almost bought a S Retro PC because I was like, you know, I'm definitely going to need one just in case we didn't open one here. And bam, there it is, your second S of this box. And it is a good one. That one's mostly a one per deck thing. I don't see too many people run more than one. So having one of the shiny ones available is a big win. I like that. That's a good one to open. So far, the S's have been really good. The S's have been good. We got a Micarone and a Retro PC. Pretty excited about that. All right. Let's see. White cheer. And Ollie. So we got both of our S's and our SR so far. So we could open an OSR, we could open a UR, we could open anything in these last 3 packs. But we are due for at least one hit. So let's see what we get. That's a double rare. So that is not our hit. Still another 2 packs. Ooh, but we do like to see that. I like to see first Marines. I'll take more of those. All right. Let's see what we got here. I don't believe I've opened another ramp Chloe first, so we might be down one. There is a cheer and a double rare. So that means this last pack is a guaranteed hit. Let's go. All right, what are we gonna open? Is this gonna be an OSR pack? Is it gonna be a UR pack? Is it gonna be a super cheer pack? What is it gonna be? What do we got? Let's see. All right, let's see. Debut. Item. What's under the cheer? Da-na-na. SR. So this is our double SR box. There's only one of these in a case. So, oh, and we did get our Chloe though, so that's good. But in theory, this is the worst possible box you can get. A magical girl, yeah, for sure. With my luck so far, just another one. So yeah, in theory, this is the worst outcome you can get at a box of hololive, where you get 2 foil commons and uncommons and 2 super rares. That is statistically the worst box you could open. So we got that out of the way early, but we did get a Retro PC, which I am excited about. How many magic? So the other thing is, like, I also think it's statistically impossible to open more than one of the same super rare or whatever. So if we got all the magical girls out of the way now, that means that the other ones should all be really good, right? That's how that works. You know, it's like this box opening was aware that we want to ramp up into the good stuff into the stream. All right, so we got box 4 over with. We got another 8 boxes to go. I wanted to open the start decks, but for some reason, the start decks still aren't here. So I'm a little worried because we got the start deck event this weekend, and I hope they aren't delayed. And I accidentally pushed too far, and I noticed that we have a hit. So we'll see what that is before I move on with that statement. And it is Fubuki OSR. And another Chloe, yeah. So far, we are 4 for 4 on opening Chloe unlimited debuts in first, so that is also very exciting. And I think we're also 4 for 4 on Mikaronis. Oh, we have 5 now. Excited. All right, so this is an OSR box. So by process of elimination, if we have an OSR, that means that we could also have a UR in the box. So this could be an ultra rare box. It just depends if we see 2 S's or not. So let's see. Unlike the first set, there's no ultra rares that I'm like super looking forward to, so I'd be excited to open like literally any of them. Oh, this is the first time Chloe is not at the front of the pack. And here's 1S, and this is a good one. So this is the Idle Marine. It restores health for the main deck. I think some of them run a full 4, some of them run lower counts than that, but that is a good one to have as an S. So my luck on the S's has been pretty good. Not so much on the SRs so far, but the S's, I'm getting some good ones. I'm pretty excited. You know, I wonder how some of the bigger shops like Common Ground and whatnot, how they open. This is a double rare pack, so we can put that away. Just having like more data to see how much to open, because like I can only really afford to open one case. It's not as big as I would like it to be, but you know, it would be cool if I opened you know, case upon case upon case like we do for Magic on the channel, or for Pokemon, but alas. It is a really fun game, and I do hope more people play it. Just dropping scissors, man. And plus, I think this is if you are not used, this is my first ever Bushiroad game, so if you are not used to Bushiroad games, you know, the fact that there is this, you know, pack mapping, and you can guarantee a play set of everything by buying a case is a unique experience. So if you've never had that before, I think that that's one of the coolest aspects of this game, coming from somebody who never played this game. I believe Weiss is the same way. I think you can guarantee some of it. The only unfortunate thing about this game, though, is like it's not easy to go in on a case. Wait. Okay, so this is an S. Okay, so by process of elimination, we can eliminate anything else in here. So we have 2 S's. So there's no UR. No UR in this box. This is just an OSR box. So in theory, we should just have a super rare coming later. If the game was not at the same time as Union Arena, I would try and play. Yeah, no, it's definitely an interesting place to be in card games right now, where there's just so many cool games that are out there, and everyone's wallets and attention spans are spread thinner than ever. But there's so many cool games, like Riftbound just came out, and you know, Gundam's out there, and there's just like a lot of really cool stuff. But this is the game that I have liked the most to play out of all of the new games so far. So it's also pretty easy to pick up, especially at base rarity. It isn't too much money, but again, as I was getting to earlier, my biggest complaint is that the OSRs are basically limited to 1 per case, and they are necessary cards to play. And since they are so limited, it makes them the most expensive part. Like, there's multiple decks where your OSR, which is the base rarity, is that is more expensive than like your entire main deck and cheer deck. Is like some of those can be, because I remember somebody bought Promise here, and what Mume is like $40 to $50, and I think the entire Promise deck is like at base rarity is like what, $22 to $30. So the entire deck is cheaper than the one Oshi Hollow Mem that you need to play. I think that's the one disadvantage to this game. Otherwise, I like it, because like most people just can't like buy a box to guarantee that you have a playset of everything. So, or not a box, a case to guarantee that you have it. So you just have to hope that you hit it. And then it also feels bad that there isn't a guaranteed OSR in every box. There's only 4 boxes that have 1 OSR and 1 box that has 2. So that's unfortunately the biggest negative of this game that I found so far. And then this right here is our hit. What did we get? First Buzz Mio. First Buzz Mio. Okay, so we got our super rare, which means these other 2 packs, unfortunately, won't have anything. And that means that this is our second 1 OSR box out of 4. So that means we are only missing 2 of the OCG Super Rares from this case. Yeah, and then we still haven't hit any of our UR boxes or any of the Super WoW boxes. So pretty good pace for the stream. I'm going to move all of these events somewhere else, all of these support cards off to the side here so I have more room to put these. Starting to overfill a bit. And then I'm not sure how the it works for double rares in this set in particular. I don't know if there's more or less in the first, but I remember we got minimum 4 of each, but there was definitely some that I got 6 of each in the case that I opened in set 1. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. Ooh, Mikorone. All right. So of the commons and uncommons, I've been paying attention to the Chloes and the Mikorones. Looks like I've gotten 1 in every box so far, at least. So that's good. That is what we like to see, because I think that's the one that everybody's, or the ones that everyone's kind of most paying attention to. And so far, I've gotten at least 1 in each box, so that's good. All right. So is this going to be a cheer box, an OSR box, or a UR box? We will see. Super cheer, super, or OCG super rare, or a UR box. Let's see. All right. Double rare, it looks like. Yeah, we got the Fubuki. There we are. All right, let's see what we got here. Noel. Oh, I see something. Ooh, that might be a really good one. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a super rare? Oh, and like one of the best super rares we can possibly open. Super excited to see that. The first hOCG Marine. I believe this is max rarity for this card, and it is one of the best cards in the game. So this is a good one to have pulled. I think they were pre-selling at Common Ground for about like 40 bucks. So getting this one and the foil Mikorone earlier means that this case so far has been very good to us. We are very happy about that. Very happy. All right, but this box we have 1 SR, which doesn't clue us into what else is in the pack yet. We don't know which one this is going to be just yet. But that is one of our hits, and it's arguably one of the better ones that we can get, so we're pretty excited about that. Oh, well, we just answered the question. There it is. And after the Marine SR is the Marine Red Cheer. This is probably going to be the foil cheer out of the 5 that is the most sought after, and the one I am most excited to open because, again, I do have an affinity for red decks in this game. So yeah, excited to see that one in person. That's super cool. 2 Marine big hits, one after another. All right, so we have guaranteed, assuming that these mappings are correct, that this is our SY box, which means we should still be seeing 2 S's. Those are the 2 hits that we're waiting for in the remaining packs. So 2 foil commons and uncommons. Unfortunately, it won't be another Mikorone because I think that's how this works. I don't think you get doubles of any of your hits in a case. So it'll be something else. What would I want to see? Probably Narissa. I know the singing Narissa First Bloom was pre-selling for a pretty penny. Anything from Rene, I think, would be good to see. I'm not sure. What else? Explosion Magic. I would be excited. Explosion Magic if I saw that one. That would also be very exciting. And that's a double rare. I'm not sure. Other than the meta cards, I really don't actually know what else is in this set. And we've already pulled a Retro PC and a Microne. So I guess Explosion Magic, Narissa, any of the Rene cards. Oh, we did pull a Rene. And there's another Chloe front pack. Keeping that in mind. And, all right, here's an S. We got the Ollie first S. Idol first S. So that's our first S of the box. Which means in the remaining packs we should have one more S. Mark that off. All right. And another Marine. This box loves Marines. What if actually... No, we can't get an SEC in this, right? What if though? What if we got the Super Marine box? You know, the potential. The potential for a Super Marine box. Does not look like it. Got another Chloe though. Excited. Another Rene though. Love seeing all of that. Those are some cards I want to see. I want to see as many of those as possible. Give me as many of those as possible. And now we're starting to fill up this section of the tray with all of the purple commons and uncommons. So I might have to move those in this bit. I think that's our first Chloe second. That's good. Would like to see more of those actually. I forgot that was a double rare. Oh, and it's got like, is this like a unique foiling? It's like vertical line foiling. I don't think the other ones are like that. Oh, that's cool. I'm pretty sure the other ones are not like that, right? Oh, this one has like a, you know, I honestly don't remember what the other double rares look like. Do all of them have unique foilings? That's pretty cool. I really like how the foils look and feel in this game. That's another thing that I really like about this game versus some of the other ones that we've had in recent memory. And they don't curl like Magic cards do. I still do one more S, right? I don't think I've opened another one. I don't know if I missed it. Nope, that's a double rare. Second Marine. Well, hey, another Microne. That's good. Okay. So I should have one more in here somewhere. All right. What we got? Rene first. Mascot. Mori. Not an S. We are happy to see Rene cards though. More Rene cards, please. Take as many of those as I can get. All right. Marine debut, that's good. Rene debut. Oh, and we did get our second S, and it is a Narissa. Not the Narissa that I would have liked, but I am definitely excited to have it. I do want to get as many of the Narissa cards as I can get. I'm excited for that deck to come later. All right. We are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have opened 6 boxes so far. That is halfway through this case. So 6 more, and would you believe it? Somehow we have not opened any of the goods yet. So we have opened 2 foil cheer boxes, 3 of the OSR boxes. So we're still missing 2 cheer boxes, 2 SY boxes, 2 OSR boxes, and then 2 UR boxes. So the exciting stuff is still coming. Let's see. What we have. Cheer. Got another Chloe. That's good. Explosion Magic. And there we go. I know that some people will flip over the pack first to see if there is a hit or a big hit in there. Is that something you would want me to do? I can do that. Maybe as we get closer, I can do that. but also trying to be efficient with time. Let's see. And okay, we got the first Cali. So this is our first S, which doesn't really disqualify us from any of the other boxes. So we're not sure what we have here. So here we are, box 7. We have one S so far. Could be anything. Could be anything. How many magical girls we Please not another magical girl. I think I have them all already. So I don't think it's physically possible for me to get another one of those, but all right. And I don't know, does anybody know, is having a cheer in the pack an indicator of a hit? I feel like a lot of them do, but not all of them do. So maybe it's a strong indicator, but not like the indicator. Not sure. Noel, we got a hOCG. Rene. All right. Only an S so far. I'm not sure what else to get. Okay, cheer, and there's something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a UR? Let's see. It is a SR, which again does not disqualify anything. So we got a Sion first SR. So we could still get a UR box, could be an OSR box. We're not sure. This stream content-wise is working out well. We have a nice storyline where we're building towards something. We're not sure what we're building towards yet, but we have opened at a pretty decent pace as far as trying to keep people towards the end. Maybe we will get lucky in the last boxes. We'll have it. I think the first stream that I did with set 1, literally the last pack was the Kanata OSR. It was getting to the point where we thought that we were literally just not going to get a Kanata OSR, and I was going to be absolutely devastated. But it was literally like last box, last pack or something, we finally got the Kanata OSR from Blooming Radiance during that stream. So that was an interesting stream experience. All right, we got something. Looks like it could be a OSR. Let's see. It is the Marine OSR. So this is one of our OSR box. So again, we are slowly building up towards something because by process of elimination, that means that this is one of our remaining 2 OSR boxes left. Unless we get an error for some reason, we should not be getting a UR in this box. So looks like we got to stay tuned even longer to see if we get anything super exciting. This case is definitely content aware. It's crazy. All right. Yeah, another Marine. But yeah, I'm going to inventory all of this stuff using the spreadsheet from the fan server. If you all haven't used it and you like to organize like I do strongly. Chloe at the front. Chloe at the front. This keeps happening. I do suggest that you do use that. Nope. Just because it is good. All right, these purples are starting to get really thick, so let's move it off. So yeah, again, there's 2.5 times as many purple cards as there are the other colors. So far, that is another thing that I'm noticing. But yeah, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the spreadsheet on the fan server. Definitely check that out. I'm going to sometime. Oh, yes, our S's have been really good. This case, we got a foil of the restricted card. That is what we like to see. I'm glad to have pulled that one. So we're literally pulling all the money S's. So this case is pretty good. We are very excited that we have pulled all the money S's so far. Yeah. All right. We love pulling a metagame relevant S. We love it. Was that supposed to be bro? Is that why you said autocorrect? Hey, look at that. We got another one. Non-foil this time. And this is just a double rare. Yeah, it's like this case knows that we're streaming it. It's just like, hey, why don't we tease everybody? Show them some good stuff. Let's show them a $40 S. Let's show them a $30 S. Let's get it moving along, and let's delay the new stuff. If I was a better streamer, maybe Chloe. So far, we've seen Chloe's in every box, so that's good. But so far, we haven't gotten anything. Yo, what's up, Kabuto? No, this box opening has been pretty interesting. If you're not familiar with this game, the boxes are mapped, so we can kind of tell what we're going to get, and in a given particular case. And we have not opened any of the ultras yet, so you arrived at the perfect time, as it is possible that we could be opening an ultra right now. We'll see. We're still guaranteed at least 2 ultras, so welcome and enjoy. Watch, yeah, I hope not. I've been getting a Chloe every single, unlimited and a first Chloe in every single box, and at least 1 Mi Corona in every box, which is all you can hope for. So look at that, bam! Look at another one. It's just like every time we say it, they know that they're there. So I think as far as the commons and uncommons go, you should be getting, 2 on the average 3 play sets. I do remember some of the unlimited debuts in set 1 when I opened that case and I inventoried them, that it was only like some of them I only had 8 and I had to aggressively trade to get them. Okay, so here is one of the S's. It's another Gravity S. Good one for the binder. I don't know if we're actually going to be playing this one, but yeah, I don't know. Does anybody do we use this? I don't know. Most of them are relevant in the metagame. Maybe we do want to use that Gravity, so it's pretty good. It's possible. So we have one S. That does not indicate what this box could be just yet, but we have one. No drop drama. What do you mean by drop drama? I don't know what drop drama means. Or are you talking about secret layers and stuff? I don't know what drop drama is. Like Oshi stuff? I don't know what that is. Oh, like buying their merch and it selling out, or not showing until last second. Gotcha. Had 3 unlimiteds per holo mem every 4 boxes, so it tracks. Got it. Okay. Yeah, because I think I only got 3 Pecora unlimited debuts. Ended up getting lucky, and I think the most unlimited debuts I got in that case was Kanata, so we were excited about that. But we got another Rene. So we should get exactly 4 of each double rare, I think. So we've got 2 Renes so far. Yeah, 3. We got 3 Renes. So that's a good one to have. That is the card that you're looking for when you're opening these. So yeah, like I said, in the first case, or the first set, I opened a case and I got some of them I got 6 of. So I was able to trade with other people. But yeah, nothing in this one. Not sure how many of each thing. Uh-oh. Here we go. Are we ready, chat? There's a cheer and a little peek. It's an SR. All right, we're still we're still not sure. We're still not sure what this box is going to have. We still, again, the most content-aware box of all time, I guess. It's just drip feeding us. No idea what it could be. So we just have one S and one SR. So this could be a cheer box, it could be an OSR box, or it could be an ultra rare box. We don't know yet. No idea. Yes. Yes, yes. Did you update us about what events coming up and getting back to social? Okay, so as far as my job, which is I do full-time esports, I wasn't going to do anything until Genesis in February, but I do have another job lined up. I don't know if I can talk about it yet. Oh, we got another Gravity, Indonesia Gen 2. So this is a double S, which means not an ultra rare box. You're gonna have to stick around for at least one more box, because we are, by getting that second S, I believe that we are now guaranteed not to have an ultra rare. I think that's how it works. So, yep. Which means this could be a SY box or an OSR box. We're not sure, but it's, by process of elimination, it looks like that is what we're going to have. All right. But yes, I will be traveling to one more event before Genesis. So I am going to another event. I don't know if I can talk about it. But I am. I'm going to another event very soon, actually, very soon. And I will be back on socials when that event is happening, when I'm traveling and when I can announce that I'm going. So I am excited. I have never been to this particular event before, so it's a new experience. I'm working with a lot of people I really enjoy working with, so just like a very good opportunity that I'm extremely gracious to have, and I'm really excited to see how it's going to play out. But yes, oh, okay. That looks like Rain A. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, it's Rain A. Okay, so this is our OSR box. Got it. OSR. All right, so this is our last OSR. So let's do a count really quick. So that means as of box 8, we have all of our OSR boxes covered. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? No, we have one more. We have one more, right? Isn't there one more? Or is this it? Did I mess that up? 1, 2, 3. Is there only 6? Wait, is this it? Maybe there is only 6. Who am I missing? What's the other OSR in the set? Isn't that everybody? Maybe that is everybody. This pack collator only shows 6 OSRs, so I think this is it. Is this it? Let me know if it's wrong, because maybe I wrote this mapping spreadsheet wrong, but that might actually be it. It's 7. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? So I must have wrote this down wrong then. Because, oh, you want to know what? You are right. One of the UR boxes also has an OSR. You're right. So we could actually still get a UR in this pack somehow? No way. No way. Okay. Hold on. I gotta be a little bit more careful because I don't want to spoil it. All right, let's see. Chloe, second card. That's the second time that happened. All right. So, All right. So this last pack could be heat, is what you're telling me here? This last pack could be a UR? No, it can't be because we got 2 S's for this box already. Okay, so this is guaranteed an OSR box. Okay, so this has nothing in it. All right. Got it. Okay. All right. I have figured it out. So yes, one of the UR boxes also has an OSR. So yeah, you are right. The There is one more left. There's so much text in this box, I just neglected to see that there is actually an OSR in there. So wait, who am I missing? I have Reine, Marine, Fubuki, Mori, Shion, Chloe. Who's the other one? Who am I missing? I don't know. Ollie, that's right. Ollie. Yeah. Okay. So we are missing Ollie. There we go. We have figured it out. All right, we got 4 boxes left. And those 4 are, there are 2 SY boxes and 2 UR boxes. So this is either going to have an SY, which is one of the full foil cheer cards, or it's going to have a UR. Let's see what we're going to get. All right. Awesome. When you do, make sure to cover everything. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'll definitely cover what I can. I am super excited. I have been playing probably more fighting games in the past few weeks than I have in the last few years. So another Chloe, but this time it's the 3rd card in. So I'm more invested in that scene than I have been probably since the pandemic, if I remember correctly. I can't remember the last time I played fighting games as much as I have the last few weeks. So I'm like doubly excited to go for that reason. That's a double rare. It's Marine. So yeah, should be cool. Ollie is not in a dead box. Is that like a joke? Is that something I missed? The only Ollie clip that I can remember is the one where Subaru, I think it's Okayu, and Ollie are trying to get Sora to read some sus stuff in Minecraft. That is probably one of my favorite like hololive clips of all time. Hey, maybe this is the Ollie box. You know, we got an Ollie S. So 1 S. Maybe it could be a super Ollie box. So let's mark box 9 as having 1 S. That doesn't let us know exactly which box we have just yet, but it does tick something off the box. Yeah, no, it's a good S. I do like that. All right, let's see. Ta-ta. Ollie. All right, this is a nothing pack. Ooh. All right, let's see. Double rare. Man, I'm starting to get nervous / anxious, just like last time. It's like every time I open something and I'm just like not seeing what I'm expecting to see, I just assume we just don't have it, and I just got an error box, but in the worst way possible. Oh, all right, let's see. All right, this is a cheer. Does this mean this is a hit? This is the SR. This is the SR of the box, which still does not let us know what type of box we are opening. All right. This is quite the stream. All right. Okay. Well, that's our SR. So we have 1 S, 1 SR, which still does not eliminate what we could possibly be opening. It could literally be anything. It could be a cheer box, it could be a UR OSR box, or it could be a OUR secret UR box. We have no idea what it could be. All of them fit. All right, let's see. Nothing in this one, except a Chloe. We can't say that. Chloe's in the box, that's good. We love to see more of those. All right. Mori. That's a double rare. That's Still no idea what could be in here. All right, there's 4 packs left, and we're either gonna get an S, an SY, or something greater. So let's see, we got 3 more before we find out which box this is. There we go. Cheer, is there something behind that cheer? There is not. There is not. All right. Well, 3 more packs. 3 more packs. Unsure what it could be. Debut. 2. Mio. Rene. Hey! Hey, yo, sorry, my chair's so squeaky. Man. Oh, man. Well, by process of elimination, we can tell that one of these will have a SY, but you want to know what? This is like pulling an ultra rare because this is extremely expensive. This is a $50 or $60 card currently on the market. I hope it will come down because I don't think it should be, as it's just an S. But you want to know what? I'm glad that we got one. Whoo, yeah. All right. We've got like every money S so far. Like, heck yeah. Heck yeah. But since we got a second S, that means that one of these will have the cheer. So we have yet to see an ultra rare pack opened on stream yet. This is the part where we cheer indeed. All right, let's see. Which one did we get? We got a blue cheer, which underneath that is a double rare. Microne. All right. So this is last pack magic. So we could get Mio, we could get Chloe, or we could get Fubuki. Which one do we think it is? Which one is it, chat? Let's see. Mio! I love it. It looks so good. I love these SYs. They're super cool. Yeah. There we go. All right. So this was an SY box. All right. So that means that we did get 2 S's. We got the Chloe first. We got the SY. So just to remind everybody where we're at, I have 3 boxes left in this case. If the mapping is correct, we'll either get another one of these cards, either the blue or the white one, or we will get an ultra rare. That's where we're at, unless there's some freak accident. But we've already opened the best possible super rare that we could get, and we've already opened pretty much all of the best foil common uncommons that we could possibly open. So we are super excited about all of that. Like, I could use the first Bloom Narissa. I could use Explosion Magic. Those would be super cool to get. But yeah, we've opened pretty much all of the other ones. So, pretty excited. Oh, I just now noticed that you called the Mio. Heck yeah, nice. All right, let's see. Again, this could be the box. This could be the box. Okay, we have an S. This is the Vanilla Mori. It looks like Vanilla Mori. Okay, so we have an S. Again, so if we open a second S, we know it's a cheer. And then that means the last 2 boxes will somehow, some way, by a cruel twist of fate, be the UR boxes, which means the last 2 boxes are guaranteed to be hate. So we will see. If we open another S, then we will know. But judging by how this stream's momentum has been going, we'll probably open the super before that. And actually, there's something there. Can you see the little glimmer? All right, we got it. Let's see. All right, so we got a debut. We have an item. And this is our first UR. So this is a UR. This is one of our 2. This is the Shion UR. That is one of our 2 ultra rares from the box. So if you're not familiar with this game, the ultra rares are alt art foils of the double rare cards for the most part. So we got the Shion as our ultra rare. We will put that off to the side there. All right, so by process of elimination, what do we got? We could also get Ollie in this box then. Ollie could also be in this box. Or it's just going to be 1 super rare and that's it. I think that's how this works, so I have to mark that down. Okay. All right, so box 10 here had a UR in it. All right, marked. Chloe, first pack. First card of the pack. That happens every time, except for the 2 or 3 times it hasn't. Got another one of the Noels. All right. So we're not going to see any more S's, according to this. So again, we could see Ollie, and at least 1 more super rare. So, oh, double Chloe box, let's go! So not only we get the UR in this box, but we got multiple Chloes. You know, it must be nice. Hey, okay, so we did get the Ollie box. All right, so there we go. We know exactly which box we got now. So now we have completed all 7 OSRs. Here we are, all 7 of them. We now have the whole set, so that is confirmed. There we go. All right, so we know exactly which box we got now. All right, so we got the 1S. So we're still looking for a SR. We're still an SR, which means the 2 boxes that we have left is either going to be the foil cheer or the potential OUR / secret box. It could just be a generic UR too. So we're not sure, but we're still due 1 SR in this box. Not sure what it could be. I do want Narissa. If I could get Narissa, I'd be super happy. But move these events out of the way. Let's do that. But yeah, I think that's the one I'm most looking forward to is the SR Narissa. I do really want that one. Just personally, I don't know how valuable it is, but I do want as many Advent cards as I can get. Debut, Advent, and Ollie. Hoping for the SEC. Yeah, me too. I don't even know what I would do if I got one. Like, what would I do? Like, do I send it off to get graded? I guess if it's the Mi Corone, I wouldn't want to grade it, right? Because people are going to want to play with those. Yeah, I'm not sure. Hey, another Chloe. Another Mi Corone. That was a good pack. That pack more than paid for itself. So, but yeah, we have 2 packs left. If this case is continued to be content brain, then we will open the cheer in the next box. Otherwise, the last one won't be nearly as exciting. All right, I think that's our 4th Rene, so that's good. Did get all those. I personally hope that our super hit box is the last one. I don't even know what other S's we could get that I would be like super hype about though. Like I said, I do want to. Oh, here's our SR, Magical Girl. What is it? Second Rene. Hey, all right. Of all the SRs to get, this is a good one. I know there is a UR Rene, if I remember correctly, but this is still a nice one to open. This is the card that will dominate the meta here going forward, so that is a good one to see. All right, so we got our SR, and that means the rest of these packs will just have cool stuff in it, just regular base rarity stuff in it. All right. Why do you say that the SR Rene will haunt you for the next month? Is that just because you're going to see it across tables for the next few months, or why the SR specifically? I guess I'm asking. So this is the UR we got. So as you can see here, I'll show you. We have. I'm pretty sure this is the same card. Let me double check. 4747. Yeah. So as you can see, the difference between the double rare and the ultra rare. Let me stand up because I can't see. Hopefully that's a bit better. So yeah, as you can see, this is the base rarity card. This is the ultra rare. So it has alternate art and foiling. Pretty cool. Ooh. But yeah, 2 boxes left. If you enjoy what you see, I only on this channel now, I used to do other content and I might do other content in the future, but for now, the only thing I do is box opening. So, and I pretty much just stream Magic and HoloLive right now. So if you are interested in seeing box openings, you can hit that, you can hit the follow button and you will be notified whenever I go live. So I'll be doing guaranteed box opening. I do guaranteed box openings in December for when the HoloLive 3rd set comes out, and I will be opening Avatar when that comes out here on stream. Now, when I do Magic box openings, I usually do multiple collector boxes than one of every other product. So we open all of the exciting stuff, and then we open some of the other stuff just to get an idea. I would normally have the start decks here to stream as well, but for some reason, our distributor only shipped us the booster boxes. I'm hoping that we do get the other ones in soon, like I said, because we have the event this weekend. But normally I would have it, and I know some people are concerned. They want to know exactly what numbers for each one, and I would have loved to do that today, but I unfortunately don't have them yet. So I hope they come in tomorrow or Friday. I don't know if I'll stream just opening those or not, but maybe I'll at least record it. All right, we got a hit. I don't know what it is. It looks really shiny, so this could be an ultra. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got the OUR. That is a Cali OUR. That is what that is. Yeah. We that is what we like to see. So I'm going to be very gentle with this. And I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to put that right there off screen really quick. Alrighty. That is the headline ultra rare of the set. Of all of them that we could have opened. Oh wait, this SR got us to go over here. I don't know why I put the SR there. That is really good. Okay, so that means that we are still due an S and an SR, and then the last box here will have the cheer. But bam, that is 2 OURs on stream back to back. Super cool, super cool, man. We're not gonna open any signed cards today, probably not, unless some weird happenings. Crank up the quality. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like this is not like my professional stream setup or anything. It's just literally my cell phone extended over my work desk. That's all it is. So yeah, I'm sorry for the quality, but it is It is the way that I can do this most easily without interrupting normal work flow balance. But yeah, no, super happy to see the OUR there. It'll be interesting to see if the other boxes have other cool stuff in it. But honestly, like from the S's to the SRs, so like so far we've pretty much opened as happy as we could be at all. Like we've opened pretty much all of the more expensive SRs in this case. We've opened an OUR, which is good. I don't know about that Shion UR. I think there's other URs that like we could get and be a little bit happier. Ooh, Foobzilla! This is our S. Foobzilla S. We like to see that. But realistically, I don't even know what we could open and be happier, honestly. Like, yeah, we could have opened a sign card or whatever, but I think that this box had pretty much all we could hope for, you know, out of a box opening. I mean, opening the headlining card in its highest rarity possible is super cool. You know, maybe it's a good omen. Maybe now I can travel. I'm traveling to 3 different stores to try and win a Halloween Mori. So maybe this is a good omen that I can take there and try and conjure a big W. I'll be taking off work and traveling to the other side of my state, a neighboring state, and I'll be traveling to Toronto, all to compete in set 2 meta for a Halloween promo Mori. So hopefully that goes through. All right. Oh, nothing there. But yeah. No, very cool stream. Pretty happy about the storyline of the stream somehow. Saving all of the good stuff all the way to the end. Chloe in the first pack again. That's the secondary storyline of the stream. Lots of Chloe's first pack. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Wait, this is gonna have a hit in it, is it not? We still haven't opened our SR for this pack? I don't think. Or did we? No, I don't think we have. So this is probably a super here. Sleeve orders? Like, you mean like the hololive sleeves? I don't think so. Not until next year. Next spring, I think, is the next time I'll be able to do that. But yeah, I will definitely notify the Discord when I do. But this should be a hit, so I'm going slowly here. What is this? Crazy Ollie. There's the SR for Ollie. Come on, packs of sleeves. All right. There we go. All right. So, unless we have some sort of error case, this should be either Chloe or Fubuki. So I guess my first question is, white or blue, chat? What do we think? Are we getting Foobs or are we getting Chloe? What are we doing? We're getting a white cheer or a blue cheer? And then, in addition, we have 2 S's and 1 SR. So the SR that I want to see most is Narissa, honestly. And I would love to actually see this Narissa in S as well. That would make me personally happy. That's what I would like to see. But it's blue. I would also like to see blue. Nothing against Fubuki, but I already have plenty of the promo white cheers in stock, so I'd like to see the blue as well. yeah, this is again our last box. If the mapping is correct, it should be our cheer box, our last final cheer box. We should also be getting 2 S's and 1 SR. So we'll see. Looks like, nope, this is a double rare. Never mind. I lied. I was like, it looks like there's a foil in here, but it was a false alarm. All right. Let's see. Green, Ina, red. Okay, so here is one of our 2 S's. We got the first vanilla Fubuki. Oh, that art is gorgeous. Let me see. Am I holding it? It's kind of hard for me to tell. It looks like you can see it all right. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. So let's put that in the S pile. Debut, that, and that. All right. All right. Magic wand, fan, explosion magic. Hey, another Chloe. That's what we like to see. I'm going to count up all the Chloes after just to see how many I got. I'll count all these Micrones as well just to see how many I got. Are there any other cards that anybody would be interested to see how many at base rarity I got? I'm not sure. I know that those are the 3 that I was most looking at. I don't remember if there was any others. Another Chloe. And that's a double rare. Oh, look at that. You are correct. 2 for 2 on the super cheers. You called it. We got the Chloe super cheer, which is good. I'm excited. I'm glad I got this one. I really do like this one. Very cool. Very cool. I'm glad that there's so many of them. It's kind of a bummer that there's only 4 though. Like, what if, like, just put 1 of each in there, you know? Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna count them after. I know that people are they want to know about Microne. They want to know about Chloe. I think that those are the 2 most important. But I think I opened at least 1 per box. I've been pointing them out pretty regularly, so I'm assuming I get at least 12, which should be enough to play. I mean, I think the mono blue Chloe deck probably uses more than 12, maybe. But yeah, I will do a quick count after this. And here is our SR. It is the Fubuki first. Fubuki first SR. Very cool. Okay. So, wait, that is how many now? That's the Fubzilla we got in this box too, right? I think. So that's 2, 1, 1. Is that it? That might be it. That might be all of them. I don't know. I wasn't marking. I was talking. Chloe decks use 16. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, mono? I thought the ones that have others with Chloe only use like 12. Or am I wrong? I might be wrong. I honestly haven't checked. I'm not like super into that deck. I just know that I'm not into it. If you're not familiar with this character's deck, it is very unique in how you play it. Basically, you use cards to put cards underneath your deck. So you basically stack your deck from the bottom up, and then the second here, which is this one, allows you to reveal, let's see, when you use this attack here, if all 3 are the same type of card, you take a life for free as part of its effect. So you basically want to stack your deck, then use that to guarantee that the cards that you reveal are all the same type. However, if I remember correctly, in JP tournaments, it is not allowed to take notes. So you basically just have to remember all of the cards that you've bottom decked and in what order to kind of like rig your deck to be able to make it do what you need it to do. And that is just something. Oh, here's our other S. Okay, so we did get another S, and it is the Shion Vanilla. Shion Vanilla. All right. So I think that's it for this box. I don't think there's anything else. I think we've opened all that we can open. But yeah, anyway, for the Chloe deck, if you are interested in card games in general, it is a very interesting mechanic. Yeah, just one that I probably will not want to do in tournament. So, all right, well that was everything. Let me take these normals out. So let's count here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 14. That's 3.5 play sets of that card, which is good. That is a good. All right, so we'll take Chloe, 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 I think that's all of them. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's all of them. All right, let's see how many we got. So of the Chloe debuts, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I opened 13 of them in this box. So at least one per box, and then one had 2 of them. And then as far as the first idol, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exactly 3 playsets. All right, so of the 3 most sought after cards, I opened multiple playsets. Oh, well, the Unlimited's 1-ish playset. And like, what'd you say? That Chloe decks run 16 each? So I might need to acquire a couple more if I need to play that deck. But I'm probably not going to play that deck. I'm probably just going to play her in Suisei or in Kiara or some other deck. So I'm probably just going to run... I probably have enough just to run, 3 playsets of the first with some of the other decks that I have built for the store. But yeah, this was a case opening of the second set Quintet Spectrum. Let me get the box. Bam, this one right here. Let me go ahead and move these out of the way, and we will go over all of our hits. So we will start with the S's. So we had some of the vanillas. Then, bam, that's a good one. We got some of the events here. That was a good one. Idol, vanilla, idol, idol, idol. That was a good one. Mascot, this is a good one. Vanilla, vanilla. This was a great one. This is a good one too because this is in the Marine deck if I remember correctly. And then, so these were our S's that we pulled, which again, couldn't be happier. I mean, I could have gotten a Narissa first idol, but like, again, we got the chase card in S, which is good. We got the card that everybody's looking for, and this one especially. So pretty happy about these here. Got the vanillas and then some of the other idol first. This Raine one's definitely going to be useful. So yeah, that's all of the S's that we got. And then SRs. We got Fubuki, Ollie, Rene's good. We got Rene, Noelle, Nina, Shion, Marine good. And then, yeah, we got this other Marine here. So let's see, we can move these up here. So yeah, it looks like we only got 2 of the magical girls, but we got them early, so it felt like we were getting a lot of them. But nope, these are all of the SRs that we pulled. Most excited for this one, of course. This is probably the best SR. Again, I would have loved if I pulled Narissa, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh no, I did get another magical girl. Sorry, whoops. Let me redo that. There was another magical girl. I thought I pulled more than that. So there's 5. Got Marine down here, Mio, Rene, Marine, Choco, magical girl. Okay, there it is. So there you go. That's that. So we pulled these as well. And then as far as the SYs, we got everything but Fubuki. We got those. And then we got the Oshi cards here. There are 7 of them. Here are the 7 Oshis. All 7 guaranteed playset in the box, or in the case. And last but not least, our Ultras from the case. We got the OUR Mori Calliope and the UR Murasaki Shield. That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. There's all of the cards that we opened in this case. And now it's time to organize it, inventory it, and get ready to build decks because tournaments start this weekend. So again, I wish that I had the start decks so we could open and check the counts on those, but unfortunately did not get them in time for the stream. I will definitely report on those the moment I get them. Hopefully I get them tomorrow or Friday, because again, I have a tournament on Saturday, so I hope that they are on their way and that they will be here soon. But yeah, thank you for coming by and enjoying this roller coaster of a stream that it was, and seeing a bunch of cool cards. And I hope to see you if you are in the Midwest or in the Toronto area. I will see you at a Halloween event or Bloom Cup in the near future. Thanks for watching, y'all.